So now we're at level 20. There should be another boss. Let's see who this is. There's some hostages in there. I can't get in. Oh, shield up. How do we get in there? We get an assault rifle here. But we have plus 30% robotic damage on our own. So I think we'll hold on to what we have. And here's a health station. So now we're back up to full health. This is locked for now, so we have to go through here. So it looks like we're taking on 3 spiders. So we're not completely unfamiliar with those. That's locked for now, so I guess we take out one at a time. Where did it go? There's a lot of destructible environment here, so we have to be fairly careful not to get caught in an explosion. So that's the first spider. It's almost down. So we did just kill the first one. And now it's going to explode. Two more to go. That one's still locked in. And here's some health. How do we get at that one down there? Not through the wall. Maybe we have to kill these. Yeah, that opened up the door. I think we'll just attract him by firing a micro missile in there. Ah, this one throws grenades and they explode really quickly. I'm just throwing out. Ah! Whoa! It's a lot of grenades. Can be a little bit tricky to see where it is actually standing to hit it. These grenades, they explode super quickly. We almost have him. Ah, I got hit by that one. But we know there's a medkit that we did not pick up. So now he's exploding. So 2 down, just 1 to go. And the medkit's in here, let's grab that before we try and fight the last one. See, we don't have more than perhaps 1 or 2 micro missiles. No, we actually don't have any. I just tried to throw one out. Ah, this one's got a rocket launcher. So we have to be careful where we stand, so we don't... Ah, fuck that, it just hit us straight in the head. But yeah, we have to be careful not to stand too close to anything. Ah, they're homing. Maybe we need to stay close to him, so they don't have an easy time turning around. Wow, so a whole bunch of rockets. I got hit there. So now he's exploding. So we did win this fight. So now we can head to the elevator here. Let's grab... we can't grab any health. We already used that one. Was there anything in any of these rooms? No, nothing. So let's just head through the elevator and see if the Overseer has anything to say about this. Level 21. Getting pretty close to the Overseer up here. The cut. Ah, now we're actually back.
forces, the ones in the red, are likely to become untrustworthy. Are all sleepers here flagged red? No. However, with absolute trust as the goal, we need to accept some collateral damage. The common good requires their sacrifice, even though lesser minds refuse to accept it.
So he just killed a lot of the sleepers here. These are also the tanks that we get the assets out of when we start a new run. So there's a guy in there with the back turned. So I think we can shoot through, or over rather, the tanks. I really like this fast reload speed. We don't have much downtime with not firing. Do we need to go further down? No. There must be a door up here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Get a nice sneak attack there. Piercing booster, let's just grab it. We might need it. This door's locked. So the elevator's right here. So let's just move on. Level 22. Ah, we need a blue key there. I was ready to run in, guns blazing. We need to find the key.
There you are. I was starting to think you didn't accept my invitation. I used to live here before I became the Overseer. Oh, please, nose around if you like.
He's fairly cocky, the Overseer. So we upgraded our loot level and our gun, and got some health back. So we only have one enhancement slot left. We can get this one, saps 3 hostiles with the electric bolts if they get close, or we can get increased energy capacity, or we can shut off 50% factory robotic enemies once and instantly. I'm tempted to get this and save the last slot for something like the extra 30% damage to bosses. Just get this. And hope there was a lot of robotic enemies. I really don't know if there are.
Some insurgents like you tried to find my wife here, but she was already gone. Like with many others, her trust score was too low. I recently did some redecoration with explosives. It'll be my pleasure to watch this.
Ah. So now he's activating mines everywhere. Ah, that door's locked. That locked. Ah. It's good. Good thing we're fairly quick right here. So we have the key for this door now. If we had a character with less speed, we might have died there. Energy booster. Yeah, we don't have much energy, so let's just get that back. So what do we have here? Some credits and some energy. Let's head into the elevator. Level 23. Time to get to work. We have 8 targets we have to destroy to get through there. Hit that guy in the back before he turns around. That's the first target. Nothing else in there. Let's use the vending machine. There's a lot of the targets right in that room. So even though we have to find a lot, they might all be in the same spot, most of them. Ah, there's a sniper down there. So there's another target. So we have to be careful not to get hit by that laser. Ah, there's a little cloud there, I didn't even see that. We'll run through now. And use it. That's what we have. Nothing too great. First round deals massive damage, but it'll also do damage to ourselves if something close to us gets hit. We can increase our energy capacitor. Enemies don't avoid grenades, but we're not using those. I think I'll still hold out for that 30% increase. But actually we might be able to switch it anyway, if we have a full rack. So let's get the energy capacitor. And then hope that we can exchange it later if we find the correct enhancement. So just one target left. It's right there, so we don't actually have to clear the entire floor. Let's just go for the elevator now. Ah, we need the red key. We don't have that. There it is. Excellent. Let's grab the loot and move on. Level 24. And here we have 7 targets. See what's in the box. An SMG. I think we'll stick to our iron assault rifle. It does 30% more damage to robotic enemies. I ran right back into the rocket that he shot when it hit the wall. Just hit that guy in the back. Ah, there's another guy with a big gun. But it seems that he has to charge it for a while before he can shoot with it. So if we don't stand still, it should be fine. So we might actually make it to the Overseer this time around. I don't really want to run through that, but I guess I have to get to this one. Could also just skip it altogether, so we're full on enhancements anyway. What we're looking for are targets. There's one right down there. We'll activate that. Grab this. And there's another target. Just 3 more and we're good. So there's 2 in there that we need to get to. We do have lots of micro missiles, so let's just use some of them. Are you shooting homing missiles? So I'm out of micro missiles now. Quite a spread on those homing missiles. Let's take those out. We do have a secret room there that we could use to bypass the floor here. But we just need one more target. You know what, let's just do this. High class medical care unit. That's locked. And that's locked. Only one way to go. Hiding in the shadows. Take that guy out with the knife. Do the same here. Grab that stuff. What do we get here? Laser shotgun. I don't want to trade. Here's a plasma shotgun with a lot of damage and organic damage. Let's get that. It's a sniper. I think we came out okay there. And there's the button to open the door. So now we can get back to full health. And we unlocked a new enhancement here. Duramax subdermal armor reduces explosion damage by 60%. That would be great against those rocket launchers. And now we get a chance to see if we can trade. Improves the clip size of weapon by 50%. Or we get instant medi plus regen, but we already have full health, I think. And that's the armor. I wonder if we could change for something, if we wanted to here. But let's just get this one even though we're full. We got 1 HP back. 25. So now we have 9 targets. It really increased quite a lot. The first one's in there. I don't like this. They just spotted me at the same time, all of them. Got hit by that one. It's just one target in here. Nothing else. So I'm out of micro missiles now. Let's hit this guy in the back. There we go. Use one missile there. Everyone that has a shield is at the bathroom. But there's a hacker chest there, but we can't open that anyway. So I think it would be a waste of energy and possibly health to go in there. So we're missing a couple more. There's one up here. Just 2 to go. Vampire booster. So we can siphon that guy's energy, but let's not get hit by the laser beam. There's one more there that we have to get to. Some melee that guy. So we have an incoming patrol now. Is there anything down there? There's a health kit. We could fight the patrol here, I guess. They'll all have to come through here, and we'll use micro missiles at them. So we can use the micro missiles in that bottleneck. I think we'll just stand here and wait for them to come. And then we can move up and down here and fire micro missiles. And then we'll use the healing station afterwards to heal up. So there's the captain. That's a big guy. Oh, let's get out of the way of that grenade there. So we cleared out the platoon. And now we can heal up. So we don't get back to full health. But it's okay. Still just one target to go before we can use the elevator. And it's right over there. So that's it. Let's get back to the elevator. Ah, that's the wrong door. We need a red key, we already have that. So we're good to go. Level 26. So here's only 6 targets. So I have a Gatling gun incoming over there. Actually, he was a rocket launcher. Looks like there might be some up here. That was a little bit dangerous. But luckily we were not in the actual room. So that's the first one. Just have a micro missile then, if you want. He just came out of the bed there. Tricky. He was hiding under the sheets. I'll just melee this guy over here. Lots of credits. This is a personal record for collecting credits. More than 30,000. Of course, it's also a record for getting this far. Just gonna get rid of that drone because it hurts a lot if I step into it. So there's a secret room there, so we can move on to the next floor if you go through that. Just go and sneak attack this guy. Didn't even hurt him that much. to melee strike him in the back. Oh, he's really slow in his body armor. We don't have what we need here, the boss damage one. And we don't have any instants, and we don't have any slots left. I'm tempted to get into this, but then again it's a little bit more dangerous, I think, than doing the actual level. And we are very close to the Overseer, so maybe we should just go through the normal elevator. I already killed it. Waste of a missile there. Some weapon upgrade here. Weapon loot level 25. I took some damage there. As a commander. We don't have any micro missiles left. We don't have any energy. It's a good thing we have speed. He's slow to turn. Energy booster. That's great. So now we get all of our energy back. And we have the one that turns energy into health, so we do get some health back also. So there's one station. Just one more to go. It's not down there, so let's skip that. Ah, that's a dead end. Just grab the loot here. So maybe this way. Yeah, it's right there. But the only door in is from that side. Just gonna play it safe because we're so close to matching up against the Overseer. So I'm not gonna bother with the other guys. Let's just get to the elevator. Level 27, the last level before getting to a boss. I guess that's the boss before the actual Overseer. And it'll probably also open up an elevator if we can take it out. Armor Core Reserve Center. That was a very short level. I hope I didn't miss anything.
You are relentless, I'll give you that. But everything must come to an end. I've created something that will end you. I do hope you enjoy this confrontation. I certainly will.
So let's see what he created. It's dark in here, that should help us, because we have Shadow Melt as an assassin. So that should be beneficial. Is that his creation? The Caretaker. I think it's invulnerable when it has up the shield. And there's a lot of guys spawning here. Let's just grab the loot here. So it moved in there. Let's pick up everything. Ah! Do I have to actually go through the lasers and take the damage to get in there? Let's just try taking out everything here. Ah, maybe we can go down here through this way. This is locked. Let's move out of the way. Just firing off all of the missiles that we have, using all of the energy. So now I put up its shield, so let's just move. I might be able to get some more energy back. Here's an energy booster that'll regenerate our health also. Yeah, we can't hurt it when it has that shield. I shouldn't have followed it that fast, because otherwise we would have regenerated more health. So it opens up these incubation tubes and lets enemies out. So it's the same principle here. We just have to wait for these lasers to come down, I think, or move through other doors. Oh, there we go. Now we actually have to fight it. So come back out here, and then we'll probably drop the shield at some point. I think it dropped its shield there, yeah. I don't want to be that close to it though. Ah, let's not get caught in that explosion. Ah, so now it has now it has the shield back up, so we just need to follow it. I think we're doing fairly okay, but let's just see if we can find anything in here first before we move on. There's a health station. Get some energy. Might as well grab the rest of the energy here. And then we'll follow it now. So unless it's got something up its sleeve, we should be able to take it out. Throne room. So I guess it's leading us to the Overseer. I was expecting it to get these guys up, not to actually start shooting at me. Yeah, we should be able to take it out now. Looks like it's gonna blow now, yeah. So I guess we'll make it to the Overseer.
Congratulations, you're finally here. I imagine you think you've won, but you're missing some details. I'm probably done for. It's the end of the line for you too. If you choose to replace me in the chair, we do not know what will happen. I've changed the Chrome. If you choose to do nothing, your asset will eventually die a lonely death. Your struggle will have been in vain. So please enter. Make your choice.
This is locked in. We can't break it. Just gonna collect all of this stuff. It looks like we'll get enemies coming from in there. Is that the Overseer? Maybe it was. He ran away there and we just shot him. He's bleeding out. And that's the chair. He did say we could sit in it. So let's do that. I guess we'll become the new Overseer. Alright guys, that's the game. We just completed it. We killed the Overseer and became the Overseer 2.0. And we collected a ton of credits. And killed almost 1,000 enemies. In the longest ever run. So the game's not even out yet and I'm already hoping for an expansion to it. Or maybe a Neon Chrome 2. I really enjoyed this game. I played it more than anything else, I guess, this month. Alright, 10 tons, then get to work on Neon Chrome 2. The game will be out later on today. Pick it up if you want to play it yourself. I've certainly enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.